Question 41 says a body is thrown with velocity 4 I cap plus 5 j cap from the horizontal ground. And so the initial velocity is given as 4 I cap plus 5 j cap meter per second from horizontal ground. The horizontal range of the body will be, consider g is equal to 10 meter per second square, horizontal direction as x-axis and vertical direction as y-axis. Now dear students, we have to find out the horizontal range. Now let us proceed. The horizontal range can be written as 2 into ux into uy by g, where ux and uy are horizontal and vertical component of the initial velocities. So this will be 2 into 4 into 5 by 10, and this, the student, will give us a value of 4 meters, meaning that the correct answer for this question is option number 1. Moving on to the question number 42. In this question, a body is projected horizontally from a tower of 800 meter with a speed of 20 meter per second in positive x direction. The velocity vector of the body at t is equal to 1 second will be, the vertically upward direction is taken as y-axis and g is 10 meter per second square. Now dear student, in the vertical direction in 1 second, the velocity that the particle attains will be equal to g into t, that is 10 into 1, so this will be equal to 10 meter per second. The horizontal velocity will always remain same, that is equal to 20 meter per second. So this simple question, we can easily write that the final speed will be equal to, in vectorial form, 20 I cap minus 10 j cap. And hence for this question, the correct answer should be option number 3. Let us move to the question number 43. In this question, a large number of bullets are fired horizontally with different velocities from top of the tower. You have to find out if they reach in the same time with same velocity, or in different time in different velocities, or if in same time with different velocities, or at different times with same velocities. Now, the student, since they are fired horizontally, if a particle is fired horizontally with a velocity v from a height h, the time of flight will be simply equal to under root 2h by g. It is meaning that for all the projections, the time of flight will be same, that is, they will reach with the same time. However, they will reach with the different velocities, and it can be easily proved because the horizontal velocity v will remain same as it is, while the vertical velocity will be attained, which will be equal to g into time of flight, that is g into under root 2h by g. The vertical component of the velocity will remain constant if h is same. However, the horizontal component of the velocity will depend on the velocity of the projection. It has given that the different particles are projected with different velocities, simply meaning that all of them will have the final speeds different when they reach the ground. And as for this question, the correct answer should be option number 3. Now let us move to the question number 44. Question 44 says a body is thrown horizontally from top of a tower. As it reaches the ground after 2 seconds at an angle of 45 degrees with the horizontal ground, the velocity of the projection of the body is. Now dear students, the body is projected horizontally, let the initial velocity be Vx, and as it reaches the ground, let it attain the velocity Vy. Vx remains as it is. The resultant is at an angle of 45 degrees with the horizontal. Vy can be simply calculated to be equal to Gt, and this will be equal to 9.8 into 2, as 2 seconds is the time. This will be 19.6 meter per second. Now dear students, tan 45 here can be written to be equal to Vy by Vx, meaning Vx will be equal to Vy is equal to 19.6 meter per seconds. Now this is the velocity that you have to calculate, which is the velocity of projection, and hence for this question the correct answer is option number 2. Moving on to the question number 45. Question 45 says if vector A is equal to 3i cap minus 3j cap plus 4k cap, the ratio of the component of this vector in yz plane to xz plane is. Just student, the component of a vector in yz can be simply written as under root of y square plus z square. This will be equal to under root of minus 3 square plus 4 square, that will be equal to 5. Simply the component in zx plane will be equal to under root of x square plus z square, and this will be equal to under root 3 square plus 4 square, and this will be equal to 5 as well. And hence the ratio will be simply 5 by 5, and hence 1 ratio 1, meaning that for this question the correct answer is option number 1. Student, this concludes the discussion on the quick solutions of the All India Cast Test Series, test number 5 for the OIM batch. I hope you understood all the solutions and I wish all the very best to you for your all future endeavors. Thank you for watching.